Hey, thanks for watching my vlog. If you caught part 1 of this video, I went around town and I checked out some of the historic sites around the town of what was once Haney, now Maple Ridge. I also went to the Maple Ridge Museum. And I remembered from when I was a child that in the underground they have some model train displays. So I thought I'll check that out, I'll get a quick video. I completely lucked out and just happened to go on what was the last Sunday of the month. Now, the last Sunday of the month, they have a couple of people who actually helped build the fantastic diorama. And so I met with him and he told me some of the amazing details of this phenomenally crafted thing. And so I decided that model train display, which fits into Maple Ridge history because a great deal of it is modeled exactly to the way Maple Ridge would have looked about 100 years ago, modeled from historical photographs. So I was able to talk to him about how he designed, or helped to design this model. So it turned out to be such a phenomenal thing to see that I thought this is worth its own video. So if you guys find yourself in Maple Ridge and you want to check out something amazing, go to the Maple Ridge Museum and go see this model train display, specifically the last Sunday of the month when they'll be there to tell you about it. I was so floored by how amazing this is, and without further ado, why don't you check it out for yourself? So cool. Now this is cool. Got an old Edison record on the turntable here. And so here's the actual telephone exchange from in town. This was used from the 20s through to the 60s to connect you to who you wanted to talk to. Again, back in those days, it would have been a party line, so anyone could pretty much listen in to your telephone exchange. Nowadays, when people talk on their cell phone, they say you gotta be careful what you say, you don't know who's listening. Back in those days, you really didn't know who was listening. I barely remember. I don't remember it being this amazing, but like you said, they've made changes, hey?
Well, it's constantly working on it. We're not finished.
So he made that. I forget how he made that, but
There she
is right there. And not only that,
And he's taking the picture.
yes, if you look at the line behind her head, and you line that line up with her head, you see the photographer in front.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is brilliant.
that's the kind of detail he did.
I hate when they don't pay attention to detail.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So with the lights down, what a lot of people don't realize is that all of these buildings have detail in them.
Yeah.
If you look on the main floor of that white building, that was the original Haney Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
The left-hand
really?
side is a reception desk, and people checking in with luggage. The right-hand side of that on the main floor is a dining room, and that was what it was known for. And the sign there actually tells you all about how good that was, right?
Oh, yeah. There's a little sign there.
Oh, my.
That's out of a historical picture that we made the sign.
Wow. Huh.
If you look in here, let me open this for you. And if you look, the guy that put the LEDs in the tail light here,
Yeah.
Right.
he's got headlights, and then he made the tail light extra bright, like a brake light, because it's coming down the hill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so cool. The attention to detail is wild.
Well, what's really
That is, sorry, which building is this?
right there,
Ah, there it is.
right? Notice the white paint on the power pole.
Oh, hey, that's exact.
Notice the bus. Have a close look at that bus. It's got 2 spare tires.
Spare tires on
It's
the
got
back.
luggage on the roof.
Yeah, and
Now take a picture. Take a picture of that. Blow it up.
yeah, look at that. It's exactly the same.
Not only that, but when the lights go down and we turn these out
Yeah.
and the other lights, you can actually see there's a dome light he put in there.
Really?
And there's a person sitting inside waiting patiently. And the bus driver's got the door open on it, right?
Yeah.
He's standing next to the bus.
Oh, here comes the train.
So what, are these lights on timers? They just fade in and out?
Yeah, they're on a computer generated kind of a program.
Oh, yeah.
3 minute. So this is the original Billy Miner pub when it was the Bank of Montreal.
Yeah.
What I find interesting is these guys were neighbors. Bank of Montreal, Fuller Watson.
Yeah.
And lights are going down.
Yeah.
Have a look in these buildings. Like if you look in here, you'll see a bedroom with dresser, a brass bed, and in here is a couch and here. Let me just get this down. A little better.
Oh.
Now you can look in there.
That's fabulous.
Really see the detail.
Oh, that's fabulous.
So all those buildings have just a ton of detail on them.
Oh my goodness.
And it's as close as we can get to period correct as well what's in there.
My goodness.
And this actually happened. They actually had a logging railroad that went over the CPR rail.
Oh.
And if they
Sorry.
if they had a load on,
Yeah.
they had to stop and wait for the train to clear.
In case.
Yeah, just in case. Right?
Interesting.
But they actually. So this actually we can switch that down and pick these cars up after they're empty.
Oh,
we
wow.
can't empty them. We can't do what it's actually meant to do.
Yeah.
You see these cables here? They go up, right? And they have a line that goes in, and they actually put them underneath
Yeah, so they can
underneath the logs and over top.
Wow.
And then they put on you know how you tie up a boat on the bits on a dock.
Yeah.
Like that. So they did that for these.
Wow.
And then there was one free line. This engine would be sitting here,
Oh yeah.
and it had a clevis on it, and then back the engine up, and the cables would all go like this, tip the logs in.
Yeah.
And that's actually what you're seeing right there.
Yeah, amazing. Oh. That's the Ruskin Dam up there.
That's the Ruskin Dam and
So
Powerhouse.
you got no warning.
What's called freelance.
Okay, so it's not a specific, like, historically accurate thing.
No, all of this is.
It looks like
this
Vancouver.
This is just freelance modeling. So
Okay.
what it is these buildings here are scratch-built buildings.
Uh-huh.
This here is what's called kit bash.
Uh-huh.
So basically, it's a model. You can buy a model, and then you cut it all up and you put it together to make something. Out of it,
Okay. Oh,
right?
that's cool.
And these are kits that we've kit bashed to make it work for
Well,
us.
that's
And the other one is that sign up there. That's a Sherwin-Williams sign.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And here's some things you haven't seen.
Okay.
Okay, come back here. These are models of fire trucks, and that's how you buy them,
Yeah.
right? Well, one of our guys decided, you know what? I want to make that look like a real fire truck. So he went down. He lived in Surrey, or he still lives in Surrey. He went down and talked to the Surrey Fire Department. Said, I want to model a fire truck with all the lights and stuff on it.
yeah.
So he did. And what he did is he took that truck apart and he made his own little printed circuits that are all about the size of my baby fingernail. And they all do different things. And if you look on the corner, can you see, if you look really close, you can
try to
see,
zoom in.
it looks like a light there.
Yeah.
That's actually 4 LEDs. That's how small they are. And look at the
Oh.
Goodness.
Can you see the
Well
rotation?
done.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
The one, yes, we started just about crying. It's so bloody incredible.
isn't
It's
that-
got the strobes on the sides, the right place, and that's 4 LEDs that are running off each corner.
That make it look like
that
it's
make
spinning.
it look like it's rotating beacons. It's just like, holy smokes. So here's something else. We have a guy that he's what's called a scale technician.
Okay.
So what he does, he builds and certifies and repairs scales that are like this little to ones that you stand on, ones that hang meat off of.
Yeah.
He does, there's scales in grain elevators, there's truck scales, and there's train scales.
might actually
Now,
be the case.
this,
It's a train scale.
he decided he wanted to make a model of it, and a model of the truck that they use to work on these.
Oh my.
And then not only did he do that, but he modeled himself down underneath here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now this is what I want to show
That's
you.
him?
So this is the truck. So he wired that. All of those lights are exactly the same.
Wow, even the
Then he
turn
put this
signal.
in, and wait till this goes to 0. Then you put this on here, and you look. That's how much those 2 cars weigh.
Oh, it's an actual functioning scale.
So, yeah, and if I drag it off here, that's how much 1 car weighs.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wonderful.
So he's modeled himself.
Unbelievable. So that's him down there.
There's him and his partner are both down there, right? There's a seat. If you look there, there's an illusion there. You see that?
Looks
Looks
like
like the train tracks.
Oh, yeah. So what mirrors?
Is
When we
that
first did
really?
we were thinking, what we should do is cut a box car
Yeah.
and a tank car
Yeah.
and put
Cut
them
them in half.
and have one part against the mirror, and then when the train comes up to it, that car stays there. Kind of thing.
Not gonna lie, you fooled me with that.
Yeah.
It really does look like it keeps going.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. The only problem is really thick concrete behind it.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
So this,
Alright, and that'll about do it. There's so much more footage I got that I wanted to include, but I thought I'd leave some stuff out so there'd be some awesome new stuff to see when you come to town and check out the museum, which you absolutely should. The attention to detail, mind-boggling, hey? Isn't that amazing? That was stunning. I'm so glad I went and checked out the museum. Absolutely great day. So, for those of you who don't know, hopefully there's some new people to my channel who haven't caught my channel before. For those of you who don't know, I am a professional musician. You can check out my description for a full list of my upcoming performance dates, as well as you can find out where my music can be sold or streamed online. I have a couple of albums out on Spotify and iTunes, so that's cool. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying these videos, and ring that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and every day for the foreseeable future. Yeah, and like this video if you like what you saw. I had such a blast wandering around town and taking in the sights. So glad I did this. So glad I took you guys with me. And more than anything, I'm so glad you guys watched. Thanks again so much for watching. I'll be back with another new fun video, as I always am, again tomorrow.